So that's a quick tour of Pages, and then when you're finished your Pages, do remember to get your badge. So I'm going to go in here, and yeah, if I skimmed over any of those too fast, so I know the last one, maybe Smart Annotations, I might have needed to say more on, you can go and you can read that. So I'm going to go into Pages, Smart Annotations, and maybe I want to hear more about that, so I'm going to try it, apply it, and I know it all, so I'm going to go and do my badge. So when it comes to the badge, I'm just going to give you a sneak preview of some of the questions. I'm going to get these wrong, so you can't cheat, but if I click restart my quiz, because I don't know where I was, you have the same kind of questions again where you order or reorder. So in this one, they are want to put in a world map, and I think they want to format it. I'm just going to submit that, but what you would do is you would reorder them by dragging on the side. It's definitely not right, and you do need 4 of these, right? The next one, they want to know what those options were on the keyboard. So I pointed these out in one of the first videos. Which options? Was alignment there, font size, text size, add color, add photo. So I know. I'm just going to go with this. That's correct. So yeah, do you remember something? And then we're going to record. So what can you do with audio? So there's some things that you can do. I think be careful of these questions. They choose all that can apply ones. Sometimes you might put all the options in there. So I'm just going to put this in there because it's going to be wrong. And then I think this one is a way of outlining. So this you would get to in the little paintbrush, and you look at the effects that you can have there. We're going to say that this is going to be opacity, because I want it to be wrong again. I'm totally failing this one, just because. And then which of the following can be used to add handwritten comments? So this is the last one that I did, and what was it? It was a Smart Annotation. So when you're finished and when you have passed, which I haven't done this time, you will get your Pages badge, and then you can move on to the next one. So that is a wrap up of our Regional Training Centre course in Pages. I have a couple of videos coming up showing you a couple of templates. So just looking at Pages in practice. So Pages in practice, example 1, you saw the learner journal that I have there. Another one is one of the templates that is from Apple Teacher Learning Center, and it is a graphic organizer. So you can take pre-existing templates like this graphic organizer that is opening up right now, and you'll see here I have my navigation. You have everything from Venn diagrams to timetables, and you can just edit. So this is a template. We've got a hamburger that we've broken apart here. We have a timetable. If I don't want my timetable to be green, what would I do? I would tap this, my paintbrush, and we're going to make this a yellow one, just because I can. In here, my Venn diagram, I have some circles in there. And is that editable? Are those circles editable? No, they're not, because it's a larger image, but I didn't show this, but I can unlock and break apart parts of that. So there's lots of different things are actually locked in there. But yeah, anything that you can't move afterwards, usually if you unlock, you'll be able to do that. And locking in place is also a good way. If you have things like diagrams and you don't want them to move, I lock them in place. Where that actually is you tap on any shape. I'm going to go in here. This is unlocked and ungroup. So this, I could accidentally be knocking that hamburger over as I'm trying to type. So if I tap up here, especially if you're using like your hand across the page, you can tap on the paintbrush and you can arrange and lock it in place. That means this one won't move. Now the rest of them will move, but that one won't move until you unlock it. So you can tap it and unlock it if you want to. So that's another option of pages in practice. There's other ones, newsletters. I've done lots of newsletters or digital books with students. You saw an example of journals and you saw some books there as well. So that is pages, and we hope that you get your badge, and we look forward to you completing all your badges and becoming an Apple teacher.